G'day guys, I'm Dan from Team FYM Freerunners and Elite Cheer New Zealand, and in this tutorial I'm going to give you step-by-step instructions on how to complete a running front tuck. Now this tutorial is going to be comprised of three main components that you're going to have to learn in order to complete a front tuck successfully. Number one that I'm going to go over, it's pretty self-explanatory, it's a standing tuck jump. Now in order to do this, what you need to be able to do is jump so that your hips reach your own head height and tuck your knees right into your chest really tight. That's the first step that you're going to have to practice, and you can do that anywhere, so it's really easy to learn. You just got to get your confidence up with jumping that high and tucking in that tight. That should be your first practice point. Once you feel confident that you've gotten that to the point where it should be and that you think you can launch a front flip on the ground, that's when we move on to step two. Now step two is a little bit more simple. It's basically taking that tuck jump and changing the way your arms move. Now the way your arms would probably move if you were practicing that tuck jump is you would be jumping with your arms down by your sides, and you would be moving as if you were about to do a backflip, like so. Now you're going to change that arm position, so when we're standing on the side, it's the easiest way to display it. You're going to change from here to here. Now the reason it looks like you're about to cover your ears is because when you're running in a front tuck, if you tried to throw from the waist forward, it's going to launch you forward, not up. And up is where you want to go. So your arms are going to start by your ears, you're going to run, and when you get ready to punch for that front flip, you're going to literally punch. Okay? That's step two. That's what you need to be able to do. So if you've got step one and two, which is a standing tuck jump, and then you can practice a running tuck with your arms by your ears, shooting up, that should give you plenty more height to get you ready for the front flip. So we've gone over step one and two, which should be repeated as often as you can in order to get the technique ready for the front flip. Step three, it's all about confidence. In order to build confidence, you need to practice these techniques somewhere that's safe, basically like a trampoline. A trampoline is the best way to learn any kind of flip because it gives you the height you need and the time required to rotate and land back on your feet. Once you're confident with your technique on a trampoline, it's time to either move to grass with a mattress just for safety, or a sprung floor in a gymnasium if you have access to one. I'm going to go a little bit more in depth about the technique to do with the front flip I'm teaching you. There's many ways to do it, such as the pike front flip, the lazy front flip, but the one I'm doing today is the one I first learned when I started, and that's just the straight, simple front tuck. And that requires not grabbing the thighs and not grabbing the ankles, it's grabbing the shins. So to sum up how you do a running front tuck, it's going to start with a steady run. You're going to jump to 2 feet planted on the ground. From there your arms will be by your ears, ready to shoot up at the same time that you push off the ground to give you maximum height. Once you've reached the peak of your jump, you're going to tuck your knees into your chest. You're going to wrap your hands around your shins to tuck into as tight a ball possible. And once you see yourself coming around and you can spot the ground again, that's when you untuck and you plant your feet firmly together for a safe landing. I hope this tutorial has helped everybody who's watched this. It's designed basically to be an entry-level front flip into a tumble in cheerleading, or it's just a flip you can perform anywhere in free running. I'd really like to see you guys putting up videos of your own front flips, or even comment below to say if the video was helpful or not. If you did like this tutorial, make sure that you check out all our other tutorials on our YouTube channel and subscribe if your annotations are turned on. Our YouTube channel will appear here, and it's also in the link below. You can subscribe down there too. So make sure that you do that. But for now, I'm off, and I'll see you again for another tutorial soon.